the greats and the giants in the industry, you need to understand what goes into it. You have to show up, not just here today, but you have to show up every single day.
We are the company that set trend when it comes to like the hair industry in the whole country. HairQueen is obviously the biggest hair stylist in the whole country.
We are at the first ever HairQueen LA casting. Go!
I just thought it was interesting that he would put his team members against each other.
I'm here because God, I need this opportunity. It's been my life. I never said the client stunk.
People's hair stink.
I did just get back and I didn't want to leave again.
You're not willing to give up everything you have to get what you want, then you'll never have it. Giving 99.9% is the same as giving nothing.
Why you upset like Cinderella teens? You should see the things I finish inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with y'all, this shit like ketamine. Been on one, been on two, been on everything. Bitch, I'm with my gang, with my squad, what the fuck you want? Soapy rolling gas, I can't hang, bitch, I'm fucking gone. I got people down from the jump, better know your bonds. Like where my lighter at, boy, I got a flight to catch. Through these ups and these downs, with a guy and a dead thing changed.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
As you guys know, every Monday we have this meeting where we talk about the previous week. We talk about what we are looking forward to.
So guys, I go by the name of Big Moyo. I'm the CEO of HairQueen LA, the biggest hair shop in the whole country. Been doing this for 10 years.
Last week was a fairly good week at the shop. Basically, we had the numbers were steady, the stylists performed well, and there are a few things that I think could be improved as far as we talk about some situation in the customer service.
HairQueen LA is a place where women from all ethnic backgrounds, and we make them feel beautiful every single day. So this week's gonna be exciting, and I'm excited for it.
Okay, Shelby, happy birthday to you. You're looking good. I like your hair.
Thank you.
What do you mean, thank you?
You know that's my body. Come on now. You know my work.
Listen.
You did that?
Of course. Who else would have did it the right way?
It's your boy Tristan DeMarcus. I am Tristan the Stylist. I am from Arizona, A-Town. I damn near do it all at HairQueen. Y'all need me in production, y'all need me in management, y'all need me to just run up the street, y'all need me to do a little cartwheel. I mean,
My man cut it and I colored it.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful unit you have.
Thank you. Hi guys, my name is Shelby. I'm the lead colorist here at HairQueen LA. I'm the her behind the hair. You've seen colors on people like Little Kim, Sweetie, Steno Girl, and Nene Leaks. It was my birthday yesterday, so I started off on Thursday and got my hair done, and then we went to dinner and just like went out. And then on Friday, I got my first tattoo.
Your first tattoo?
I'm a baby, I don't like pain, but I did.
Actually, we were born the same year.
Yeah.
93.
93.
This week is going to be a new beginning for the company. The idea of HairQueen LA has always been letting stylists show their stuff.
tomorrow is going to be exciting. We have like hairstylists flying in from all over the country and coming to compete for 2 spots at HairQueen LA. We're going to have special guests and it's going to be a movie. I'm excited for it. When it comes to this hair industry, work doesn't lie. We're going to give the opportunity to all hairstylists to show us why they deserve a spot at HairQueen LA, and I'm super excited about that.
In the casting that's going to be hosted by HairQueen TV, We are going to hire 2 new hairstylists to the team.
Eric Gente is obviously the biggest hairstylist in the whole country, and for him to co-sign them, I feel like that's already big.
With 2 new hairstylists joining the team, it's going to be time for 2 HairQueen LA hairstylists to transition. 2 hairstylists are coming in, and 2 hairstylists are transitioning.
I'm very fucking delusional. Let me start by saying that. One time, Moyo came in on a rampage sending everybody motherfucking home. He said, you go home, you go home, you go home. I said, okay. I took my black ass to Savage Fenty and got some jock straps. I took it as, oh, baby boy needs a break, you know? So when he's like, there's a competition, I'm like, okay, like, here comes the Delulu.
When Moyo mentioned about the competition and 2 people was going home, I did think he was joking, but I was a little nervous because I did just get back and I didn't want to leave again. And I know that feeling on getting fired, so.
I believe that, we've been working together for a while. We hosted classes. It's time for us to really, for everyone to earn their spot 100%. And I believe that really every single of us are great. The energy is amazing. But for us to continue the movement, it's important for us to defend our title and defend our position.
When I heard about the competition, it excited me because it was just like, all right, let's see what everybody's gonna bring to the table. However, knowing what was at stake and 2 people are gonna lose their job, that put me on edge a little bit, knowing that it's gonna be 2 of our team members who are leaving at the end of it.
I expect everyone to put their best foot forward and defend the spot. I'm super excited for it, and I know the best is yet to come.
Moyo announcing the colors competition was very interesting, but I just thought it was interesting that he would put his team members against each other.
So overall, it's going to be a great week. I'm super excited for it. Before I go a little bit more in depth with some of the notes that I have, I will give you guys the opportunity to talk and let us know if there are things that have happened last week that you guys believe could be done better this week.
I do want us to kind of be mindful of when people are coming in, that some people are actually excited to come here to you guys, especially first experiences, to get what their services and things like that.
But I really want you to elaborate exactly how did you get that information?
Well, the information came from Ms. Kaya, that I put the lady under the dryer and that heat makes it smell even more. So I went out there and blow dryer. When I was washing her and touching her and doing stuff with her, I didn't smell her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Until I got into it, but I already knew it was from her scalp, it was from her hair. I already knew what it was. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
I'm gonna just clear the air right now. I never said the client stunk.
Okay, here we go again with the bullshit. People's hair stink. You know what I'm saying? Is that what we're talking about?
So, okay, Kaya, do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I feel like there was nothing wrong bringing it to her attention. She's in the back and she has a client under the dryer. However, the whole salon smells because of the way that she chose to do the service. I feel like that's my job to realize, oh, this person is creating this smell, which is also making other clients uncomfortable. Dominique was actually bleaching her own wig and trying to color it at the same time as washing somebody's hair. So first of all, the client's hair probably didn't even get thoroughly washed, which is why it smelled in the first place. And 2, when you wash somebody's hair, why would you put them under the hooded dryer first for their hair to shrink back up?
In that situation, was there a point where you felt like the client was being made fun of in that conversation? You said some type of kiki.
Period, point blank.
There was.
It came to me again of that I was strong enough to do her hair because her hair stinks. I don't play like that.
Okay, where did you get the information from?
The second person was Miss Rochelle.
I'm still in disbelief about what I just heard because that doesn't sound like a conversation that should be happening in my company. And we are going to have a talk with everyone individually because this is just unacceptable in my company. That this doesn't represent my brand, it doesn't represent my company, and we're going to get into the bottom of this.
Did someone?
If you were in the back
Let me speak. Dominic, my question is this. When Kaya approached you about the situation, was it what?
Don't do that.
She said that the girl hair stink.
Yes.
Okay, and was that in front of
In front of other customers.
who was
I was back there. But
Okay.
I was also
And that's
working on
not
detangling hair. It wasn't like
They were working.
I just feel like it was her client. Did you really do a consultation? Did you inspect the hair? Because if you sit her under the dryer and it stink, was the hair clean anyway?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Can I say hold on? I need people to kind of like chill a little bit and listen to what I'm saying. Obviously, when it comes to this kind of situation, I will do more investigation. I will talk to everyone that were around separately to really get to the bottom of this, because this is not something to take lightly when it comes to like clients. Right now we have 5 influencers coming in. They're going to choose their wig at the other location, and we're going to do the install at this location. We are the company that set trend when it comes to like the hair industry in the whole country. We're getting more and more orders internationally. With this being said, that's the situation that we should be past already. We should already be at certain level mentally. The conversation that we should have should be like about elevation. It should be about growth. It should be about next level. And for that, professionalism is a must.
All I hear, go get the money. So I go get it. Hate means I do something right. So I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. Yeah.
I'm ready to get this hair did. I'm going to HairQueen LA. My hair looks crazy, but I know when I walk out of here, my hair is gonna be laid. All of this is gonna be gone. Where's Moyo?
Hate means I do something right. So I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him.
Hey girl, how you doing? HairQueen. Well, thank you. How are you? Good. I need a new ponytail. I know you see this. This looks crazy. This one. That looks cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Little baby hair, a little swoop.
Super cute. Let's do
So
that.
I'm ready to get it.
All right, let's do it. Star's gonna help you pick out your hair.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Star.
Hey, how are you?
You're so pretty.
So what are you doing today?
I want to do another ponytail.
Okay.
I got a picture on y'all's page.
I love that. You want the swoop too, or just
the
the
swoop,
pony?
the baby hairs, the pony, all
The
that.
whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
Okay, and we even have these baby hairs are actually extension baby hairs.
I don't know about
extension,
girl. I know,
you'll love it. I'm
friend,
telling you.
I know you see. I'm Puerto Rican.
Look,
I'm hairy.
You
okay?
said you got them. Well,
I already
we're
got
gonna
'em.
figure it out. We got options. We got options.
Okay.
So let's get your hair first. How
Okay.
long do you want it? Do you know, like
How
long?
long you think that is?
That might be like 28, 30 inches. It's the raw
30?
Indian hair.
Okay, I don't want 30. We could do like 28 would be cool.
Okay,
28,
all right.
yeah.
So let's get your hair. Rochelle, do you mind handing me a measuring tape and one of those bundles if you can? So we're gonna do the raw Indian hair.
Okay.
That'll last you 3 to 5 years.
Okay.
You can color it, straighten it, of course, like all the shebang, but it's really good quality and it's thick. So it'll go with your baby hairs.
Okay, I'm ready.
Your natural ones.
My natural one. My natural girl.
Your natural ones. So we're gonna get you all checked out. So we'll do those. We'll probably get like 2 bundles since you want that swoop, just in
the
case you
swoop.
need the extra thickness.
Okay,
all right?
perfect.
So we'll
I'm
get you
excited.
started. Awesome. So let's see. This is the body wave right here,
Okay.
but it can be straightened.
Mhm.
So this is actually 2 bundles, so you can get an idea of the thickness. So
That's cool. This is the ponytail right here.
you want to try and feel that?
Let's do a little one too.
Okay. And then
And then
imagine your
it's
little
flipped.
flip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Right? I think
Yeah,
so. All
that's
right,
cool.
so we will get these wrapped up for you
Okay.
and take you to the VIP location.
That's a nice briefcase, Moyo. Moyo got money.
Oh, yeah. No, it's so nice. It's all nice. So we'll get these in here for you. Look at that. Quality
My bonnet can
presentation.
fit
Whoa,
in
we're gonna
there,
take these off.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, everything will
We
fit
take
in
the
there.
hanger too, it's okay.
Yes.
Shelby, I have a package.
What we got today?
Girl, watercolor.
All right.
Ba-da.
Okay. How many?
7.
Oh.
Ba-da.
Okay.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. All of that.
Right.
So we need these done by today because these are for our guests from Arrogant Hay.
Okay. Do we know what color?
we're gonna, he said, make sure to have you call him to get you his specific colors.
Okay.
So, bust downtown.
Perfect.
Feel me?
Thank you.
The Shelby way.
Let's do it. When I saw the design, I said, ugh, this ugly ass wig, because it just isn't my favorite type of color to do. I don't want to say it was ugly, but it just...
How's everything going in here?
It's going pretty good.
Okay.
Working on the first color here, doing a little sample.
Okay. Because you know tomorrow the hairstylists that are going to be doing the competition,
Yeah.
they're going to have to install these wigs on their client.
Yeah.
And we don't want them to be like, okay, we didn't do the install correctly because the color was on the lace, or we don't want that. So really make sure we take our time with the color.
Definitely.
What color are we doing?
So I did a little bit of the pink pastel and the cotton candy to get a nice kind of like rose gold tone.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm still just doing our strand test, and then I'm gonna dry a little piece it and let you see it.
To see, okay.
Yeah. I love a good like balayage. I love a good highlight, like natural looking. I want the wig to look like you just got your hair colored, opposed to like these really chunky highlights. It was given very 2003 Kelly Clarkson, so.
Yo. But what do you guys think about the color though? Because we're gonna have like 6 models, they're all gonna have like the same exact color.
I feel
like that's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Since there's like 6 women, the same color, I feel like that's more appealing.
It's perfect. And I feel like pink is like a really good color for a lot of people, so I think it'll look good.
Especially the way Shelby do it anyway.
Come on.
The way Shelby does.
Listen.
Yeah.
I don't play about this color. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Tell the truth.
Well, the key is going to be able to finish the 6 of them today.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get it
have
handled.
them styled for tomorrow.
Yes.
We could do that.
As soon as they're done, I'm putting them in the dryer. I'm gonna hand them off to the stylist.
Yeah, we'll take care of the styling.
They'll start styling them.
Alright, cool.
Yes.
We got this.
Thank you.
So let me know if you guys need anything, yeah?
Okay. That's loyal. Thank you.
Welcome. It was dope having Arrogante really like give him back, because I feel like this is going to have a big impact on this young candidate. Obviously, Arrogante always comes with a crew. Tucson and Elizabeth Wood, and I know it was going to be a vibe. And it's time, show time. Let the girl come out and tell us what they're able to do, what they're able to bring to the table.
She just want please me, she look in my eyes, told me why you're